This is your sign. Go wash your face. Go wash your face. Good morning and Merry Christmas Eve. My name is Crystal. If you are new, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, welcome back. It has been quite some time since I last posted anything. It has been just a lot going on in my life. So I decided to do just a very quick, simple little update video. And I'm gonna do my skincare at the same time. It is actually like really close to noon. It was just a really chill morning. I'm here by myself. My boyfriend is at work. He's not a 9-to-5 guy. He's chill, but he's just not a 9-to-5er. So he has a really crazy schedule. So sometimes he does work on like actual holidays, and then sometimes he doesn't. It just depends on where his schedule falls. But tomorrow he will be off and home for Christmas, so that's perfect. Today's plans are really simple. Like, I'm gonna clean up. I'm actually filming another video. It's more of a vlog. I'm gonna post that before the end of the year. And then I decided just to go ahead and do this, just to provide some explanation on what's been going on, if you're interested in knowing. While I am chatting, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my skincare. I'm not doing anything too fancy. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do my regular schmegular. I haven't been consistent with my skincare routine recently, the past like month or two. I also haven't been consistent with my working out, and I haven't been consistent with obviously recording and posting on YouTube. This is my cleanser that I love to use. My skin loves it, I love it, and as you can tell, this thing is basically empty. I had to literally take the pump off, and there's like barely any product on the pump end, and I have to just like pour it into my hand. Please don't judge me. I use as much of my products as I can before I just toss it. Also, ignore my nail. I broke it the other day. There we go. Oh, and this is like one of those dehydrated sponges. So when it comes to you, it's flat, like super thin, like paper thin. And then you get it wet and it sponges up. Let me show you. So it looks like this when you first get it. I got like a pack of 50 or something for like maybe $3. And then once you wet it, it puffs up like this. I don't use this every time. I just use this on days that I know I haven't washed my face really good in a while. So like every couple of days I may use it because it just adds that extra like scrub into it. Getting those pores, if you know what I mean. Back to what I was saying. I wanted to participate in a winter art this year. I had started back in September. It was kind of wishy-washy, but like mid-September, I was really like locking it down. End of September, things got a little rocky and I basically kind of fell off. I tried to stick with it as much as I could going into October, but by mid-October, I had kind of just, I don't want to say given up, but I'd lost motivation and just the energy to do my working out and walking and things like that, which there's really no excuse for it, but I did kind of fall off. Not kind of, I did fall off. Skincare as well. I wasn't washing my face at least once a day. And now I'm just gonna rinse this off with some lukewarm water. I know using cool water would be better, like colder water, not like ice cold, but like cold water would be better because it'll shrink and like tighten those pores. I just don't have that willpower today. I just rinsed off the cleanser. We are looking pretty good. The cool thing about these as well is like once I use it to scrub my face, I always rinse it and like squeeze it out so it's like nice and clean, and then I use this to get the water around the sink off the counter and I throw it away. So it's like dual purpose. I don't know, use what you got, right? I'm gonna do an empties video on my skincare products because like my cleanser, as you saw, is just about empty, and I also have an empty serum and like a few other things that are almost empty as well. Oh, I want to do a skincare and a nighttime routine all in one because I've updated my shower routine and I also have new skincare products that I purchased and also just like new body care, skincare, like all of that. So I'm gonna make a video about that. So if you're interested, definitely stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, post notification so you can be notified when I post it, okay? I ran out of face towels that I like to use. They're disposable face towels. I am back. My skin is a little damp still, not completely dry, but a little damp. I'm gonna go in with my Dr. Dennis Gross Ultra Gentle Peel Pads. And you can use these daily. I don't use them every single day. I use them maybe like 2 to 3 days apart. And even though these are ultra gentle, I still like to spread it apart because I feel like I don't like to do too much to my skin. So spread it out if I can. I'm going in with the first pad, of course, because it's first. This is gonna be the Exfoliate and Smooth. And then I'll go in with the second one, which is Anti-Aging Neutralizer. So after you cleanse and rinse that off, you go in with the first wipe. And you just rub this in until the little moist towelette is dry. Back to the update. So again, I'm trying to get back on my skincare, as you guys can see. I've also been trying to just get my daily regimen back in place, like waking up at a decent time, going to bed at a decent time, trying to eat 3 square meals a day, healthy meals at that, consuming enough water, which isn't a problem. I always drink enough water. Trying to do the right things just to prepare myself for the new year. So I basically already started my new year at like the beginning of December. That way everything can be solidified by the actual first of the year. And clearly I am recording again. You guys are gonna see this video before you see the vlog, because I feel like this could just be one quick short video instead of having to put it into a vlog as well. Learning about the winter arc really enhanced my perception of just getting myself together and ending the year and everything related to that, like ending the year, beginning the year, things like that, because people try to wait for a day, like, oh, I'll start my diet on Monday. Oh, I'll start my diet at the first of the year. Oh, I'm gonna do this at the end of the month, beginning of next month. Like, we're always pushing it off instead of just doing it now. Because, like, why not just do it now? I know a lot of people say that. They're like, yeah, just start now, start now. I am done with the first little towelette wipe. So I'm gonna let this sit for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in with the second one. So in the 2 minutes, I guess we can talk more about the update. Ow, I just hit my arm. This is gonna be a trigger warning for anyone who is emotional or they're sensitive, or if you're experiencing or still trying to process grief, or it's just a touchy subject for you. Please understand, I don't mean to trigger anything or try to be a Debbie Downer or try to be emotional or like whatever. Like, I'm not trying to do that to anyone. This is just me giving you an update on what happened, okay? So if you're uncomfortable, I'll tell you on the screen where you can skip forward to kind of like get over that part, okay? For those of you who are still here, I lost a very loved and cherished and valuable family member at the end of September of this year. It was a very hard loss for my entire family. We have all been trying to maneuver our way and just heal from it. And it's pretty rough, and it's still fresh. I'm trying my very best not to be that person who cries on camera. So I'm gonna talk about it fast. I like to think that I can handle grief and process it, and I like accept that part of life. But this hit me in a way that I wasn't expecting. I am now on the second wipe, which is the neutralizer. Grief is funny. It shows up different on all people. And this way that it hit me, I've never experienced before. I've also haven't lost that many people this close to me before. So this is, especially as an adult, it's a lot. And I just couldn't show up as myself for quite some time. I was still functioning and doing everything like that, of course, but I just wasn't really me. You know, I wasn't 100% me, if that makes sense. I'm getting back to that 100%. Because I wasn't at that 100% mark within myself and with myself, I felt like it would resonate on camera, and that wasn't what I wanted to do. I want to be as open as I can, and also as entertaining as I can, because I mean, that's what we go to YouTube for. We go for entertainment. We go for sometimes to be taught things, and I just didn't want to bring that on here, if that makes sense. I'm just going to let this soak in for 2 minutes, and then I'll come back and I will do my toner, serum, and moisturizer. And then I do want to get a sip of water and take a second for myself, so I will be back. And we're back. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Fat Water Toner by FENTY Skin. And I usually just put like maybe 4 drops of toner. And yes, I just got it on my shirt. I usually put it directly on my face. That feels so good. And my skin looks so good after I put it on too. Love that. So I'm gonna let this soak in for just a few more seconds, and then I'm gonna go on my serum. Please just excuse the way my hair looks. I need to do my hair so bad, but we're gonna put that on the back burner for right now. If anything, I'm gonna just go to Sally's, get some more lightener and developer and toner, and then I'll do it. If not tonight, then someday soon. Definitely before New Year's, because like I'm not going to New Year looking like this. So yeah, we need to freshen that up. Now that that is soaked in, I'm going to go in with my serum. This is the BYOMA Hydrating Serum. I've been using this for, I feel like all year long, but it could be a little bit longer than that. And babe, I am about empty on this. Like, I'm struggling. This is the first time I've gotten enough to just do a full drop. Usually they come out like that. But yes, let this be your sign to call that family member, call that friend, call that whoever, if you can, talk to them, you know, just check in with them, let them know you're thinking about them. Try to treasure who you have in your life. I was someone who thought that I didn't take things for granted, and after this experience, I realized I took something very precious, very valuable for granted, and I don't want that to happen again. So I'm trying to do better and show up more for my friends, for my family, any relationships that I'm in. I'm gonna let this sit just a little bit longer, and then I'll go with my moisturizer. That way we can go ahead and wrap up the video. So that is what has been going on with me lately. I was off my game, but I'm trying to get back onto my game and just, you know, start this new year off strong and hard, and really make 2025 my year. Because normally I don't set goals, I don't do anything like that. I want to do that next year. Like, I really do. Like, I already started in my head, but I think I'll start sharing those goals with you guys. Also, I feel like I don't really connect and talk with you, and I don't know why that is. It's probably because I'm too in my head most of the time. I'm an overthinker, and I'm also a perfectionist. So I will overthink something 50 times over before I even put it in motion. And then also, like, once I do it, then I start overthinking what I've done. So it makes things a lot harder for me. If you've been on my channel for a while and you've watched like my actual vlogs, I don't really talk with you guys and like build that bridge and have that bond. If this wasn't triggering for you, hopefully you can kind of resonate with this, kind of connect with it. And if you want to talk about it, definitely feel free to reach out to me, leave a comment, or if you want to do something private, just drop a comment. We can maybe private message on another platform like TikTok or Instagram. I wouldn't mind speaking with you if you have anything like that going on. I mean, we all need somebody to talk to, and sometimes we don't have someone to talk to, or we don't want to talk to people close to us because we don't want them to look at us in a different light. So if you want to talk to a complete stranger, like literally no judgment, we listen and we don't judge. I can do that if that's what you want. Even if it's not about something related to grief or, you know, loss or anything like that. It could be anything. I'm open for it. I could be a listening ear or a venting ear or anything like that that you need. Kind of got carried away talking, but now we're on to our moisturizer. This is the BYOMA Moisturizing Rich Cream. So we're gonna go in with this. And I usually do like 2 to 3 pumps of this, never too much. Yes, I am a child. I like to dot it all over my face because I don't know, it's something fun to do. I really do like the brand BYOMA, and you can get this at Target. And actually, one of my subscribers mentioned she went and bought it after watching one of my videos, and she said that she really liked it. Like, her skin did really good with it. If you've been here for a while, then you know, like, I normally use the You to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisturizer Cream. This is so good. This is like gold on my skin. My skin loves it so much. But lately, since I haven't been like very consistent with my skincare routine, I've been doing this more daily. Look how radiant and glowy my skin is. All I did was wash my face. This is your sign. Go wash your face. Go wash your face. And you don't have to have all these like fancy little products. Again, use what your skin likes and what works for you and what's in your budget. It doesn't have to be over the top. You don't have to use 5 different things. You don't have to use like that. You can just use a cleanser, a moisturizer. Now that I'm feeling a little more presentable, and actually I feel a little bit of a weight off my shoulders, kind of like talking about it. So I guess I'll do this more, just actually opening up and actually talking, you know, trying to create that conversation as if we were on FaceTime. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to build that bridge for us to create our own little cozy corner over here on my channel, because I appreciate anyone who watches my videos, whether it's just the hair videos or the vlog videos or the hair in the vlog or whatever I've just happened to post. Like, I appreciate it so much, like you don't even know. And then to the people who just started subscribing to me within the past month or two, I am so thankful and so grateful. And I feel bad because I haven't been posting anything. That is okay, because I have some things that I'm going to share. Like I said, I'm in the middle of recording a vlog. That way it can be an end of the year vlog. And then also I have some things that I recorded back at like mid-September. I never really got a chance to edit and post it. I was dealing with a lot around that time. And if you are interested, I'll definitely still post it for you. It's really a clothing haul of athletic and athleisure wear from Old Navy. It was for the fall and the winter time. It was like sets and stuff like that. And I've been still wearing the clothes, obviously, because I already recorded it, but I just never posted it. So if you're interested, let me know and I can post that. If you are new here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I truly appreciate you taking out the time to watch this, whether you're new here or you've been subscribed. And if you're interested, I would definitely love if you subscribed and joined the channel for the good things to come this next year. We're locked, we're loaded, and we're ready. And I know you're gonna see this after Christmas, but Merry Christmas anyways, and also Happy New Year. Bye.